Hello everyone, Mastodon Gamer, or Mastodon, and as you saw from the notice, today we're going to be playing some Sly Cooper. Let's get straight into it. Tiny screen. $4.20. Smoke weed every day. Finally playing this game again. It's been like, what, a year? It's so nice. It's this button.
Sly! Come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you.
Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
That
And
air
don't
vent.
forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
Sony computer entertainment. Look at that.
Sly, hit the X button to jump.
I love the title card. Hold on a second. These controls! Starring Sly Cooper. These controls suck! And Murray. Just Murray. Not Murray the Hippo, just Murray. Hold on, I gotta change these controls because I'm actually gonna hurt myself. Oh, that's so much better. That's so much better.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master Raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky Master Thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
I like how they say hold the circle button out loud. And the funny thing is, even the game acknowledges it. Imagine being the guy hearing this and like, dude, what's the circle button? I love it when they do that. Became a running meme. Yeah, that's so much better with the controls.
Extra careful here, Sly. Break one of those laser beams and you'll set off the alarms. Not to mention, you'll be fried to a crisp.
In my previous playthrough, I tripped the alarm immediately. So, if I'm not careful... Boom! If you trip the alarm, Belly will say something.
Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
This wanted. I like how they use dollars in France. Oh yeah, this is in France, by the way. Alright, let's go over here.
That door must be super reinforced, Sly. Maybe there's a way to get around it.
It's Inspector Carmelita Montoya Fox. Man, I love this game. I've never been able to play this as a kid because I never got the first game as a kid. I was able to get the second and third game as a kid, and even the fourth game, but I never once got the first game until I got the Sly Cooper collection a few years back, only a few years ago. Here, however, you've now seen me play it.
This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
937. Oh! Alright.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
Here comes Sly's signature thing. His calling card. You can tell from the map that Carmelita's been tracking Sly and the others for a while. Oh, wait, hold on. She's been tracking Murray a lot, too. I love the comic book art style as well. This is back when games actually got creative. Criminal!
Foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
And I was gonna give it to you as a little token of might. Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
Oh. Damn, that shotgun feels really dangerous. Criminal. Yo, she's literally destroyed every police car in the parking lot just to get me. I feel like she's more of a danger than I am. Slimes.
You can't escape me, Raccoon!
Once again, my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes.
Idiots! They could have just taken the whole
Broken
book with
alone,
them,
I was dumped at the town
everything.
orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
Bites a dusto.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things.
Cool. So, by the way, do you guys mind if I talk through the movies? I actually don't think I should talk during the movies so you guys can hear it. My bad.
I've already plotted a route to our first target.
Riley's hideout. The only time I actually got to play this game during my childhood was the demo.
Oh, you want one?
Yes. Give me the...
Oh, you want one?
Yes, give me the damn thing. Come on, you little...
I've already plotted a route to our first target.
I wanted those peanuts. Give them.
Oh.
Give them now.
You want one?
Give them now. Give me the peanut. Give it now. Now. Give it. How selfish. The only time I actually got to play this game was on a demo disc. You guys might be thinking, demo disc? Well, here's the thing. Back then, during the day, since digital downloads did not exist, in order to try out the games before they actually fully released was with demo discs. And what they were was basically video game discs that you put into the PlayStation 2, and when you put them in, it would like roll a screen. I'll play the intro so you understand.
Welcome to issue 62 of the official PlayStation 2 demo disc brought to you by the PlayStation Underground. In this issue, see how Bandai is creating an anime movie and video game in one with Dot Hack. If you like gadgets, weapons, and blowing stuff up, we've got all the info on the action shooter Ratchet & Clank. Lara Croft stopped raiding tombs just long enough to answer some of our questions about her new game. And video game composer Tommy Tallarico shows us around his home and music studio. Plus, don't forget to check out all the cool moves, downloads, and demos in the vault.
Let me see if I can pull it up. Yes, this one right here. Hold on. This right here. That's the one I have. That's the one I have. That's how I was able to play the demo of the first game before digital downloads were released. This is what they look like. This is what they look like. This is the one I have. So in case you don't know what these demo discs do, they didn't just contain... You might be thinking, they really send you a game just to test out one demo? No. That's the thing. They didn't just send out one demo of a demo of one game per disc. They sent out... What they would do is they would have demos of a bunch of different games and then just compile them all into this one disc. And then they would... When you load in the disc, it will give you a menu that showed you all the different demos you could play. Like Sly 1, a demo of Sly 1, a demo of Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, Hitman. They had a bunch of them on. And they didn't just have video game demos, they also had trailers for upcoming games as well. Trailers for upcoming games. They even had a secret menu where you can learn tips and tricks. It was a blast. Man, what a time to be alive back then. And yes, that's how demos got out back then. Just a little fun little bit of history for you guys. Anyway, let's get back into the game.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
Tide of Terror. Yeah, I muted myself. But yeah, this is the first set of levels. Yes, this is where the demo started. Of course, there were some like small differences in the demo disc versus the official version. But yeah. By the way, can we talk about the art style? Look how cartoonish everything is and comic book-like. Heck, look at the shading on Sly's tail. Man, so cool.
Hey, Sly, I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure, and like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it.
Oh.
Yeah, relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Sorry about that, I'm just loving messing with their heads like that. I never realized how small the
This is
hitbox.
very interesting. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
Kelly, could you please speak up? Oh, trophy. Normally you're supposed to go up this way up the ladder. But before you do, you want to go over here and collect these bottles. Yeah, all the enemies get taken down in one hit. Oh yeah, they moved the bottles around. They made some differences in the level compared to the demo disc. For those of you wondering what I mean, I could show you some... Maybe one day I could show you some gameplay from the demo disc so you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, they moved the cutscene further all the way down here.
Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights? One careless step, and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
Yeah, they changed that. There was a lot of changes they made in the official version. For example, the whole checkpoint system. They never elaborated on the checkpoint system. It was just kind of there. It wasn't explained. Ooh, that was close. Throwing stars. Literally. They took away his hat. in the demo version, the guy had a hat on. He was wearing a hat in the demo version. I guess they took it away. They even changed the checkpoint system. This thing was not here in the demo. Heck, they even made the checkpoints completely different. The original checkpoint system, it was a jack-in-the-box.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
Oh man, it's so good to play this game. So much childhood. Did I say childhood instead of childhood? What's wrong? Oh, what? Watch this guy. Did I just clip through his head? The boat's on fire! Do you guys see that? Is the camera locked in one position the whole time? It's funny how... I think they increased his jump in the, I can't remember. Maybe it's just me, but it feels like they reduced his jump power and then increased it back in Sly 2.
Nice job so far, Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump and hit the circle button to grab onto hooks.
Sly! Jump and press the circle button to commit Armageddon! Oh, what, Belly, why would I do that? Just do it, Sly! By the way, in the demo disc, this gate is never here. In fact, the hook was never here. They just added this in. And there was a bottle right here. But they moved it. Gotcha. The developers got really clever with the hiding spots. Make sure to check every corner and crevice. Chop chop real smooth. Come here. Come here. Right in the door.
That large vault has got to be somehow related to those clues in bottles you've been collecting. If you can locate all the clues in this area, I should be able to crack the code and get you inside it.
Way ahead of you, Bentley. Just the last two right here.
You found it, Sly! That's the final clue to crack the code! Now find that vault and I'll give you the instructions to open it!
Oh, wait. Oh, almost fell in.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. The clues have led me to believe that the code for this vault is 792.
792. Yeah.
Sly, range teaches old Drake Cooper's fast attack dive move. Press the triangle button to use it.
Let's go. Let's test it out. Now you can dive at your enemies. What's that? You got a gun? Well, I could just go. Wait! Oh, you're gonna love this. Watch this victory screen. Locked on! You did it! Yeah! Alright. He perfectly throws that straight in. Doesn't even fail once. That's how awesome he is. That's how awesome Sly is. I guess you could say Sly Cooper rocks. Get it? Sly Cooper? Alright, you know what I mean. You guys get the reference. Oh! They added this little ledge here, by the way. Not in the original, you just kind of strolled up. Or maybe I'm misremembering
Looks like
things.
the most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high-voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you'd need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting.
Heavily guarded.
So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine. But I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
They elaborated more on Bentley's character than in the demo. There were way less scenes of them talking.
Wow, you found a lucky charm. That'll protect you when you take any damage.
Oh yeah, in this game there is no health bar. If you get hit, bam, lights out. So, while you can one-shot enemies, they can one-shot you. The lucky charms are to protect you from dying in case you do get hit. Listen.
My heartiest congratulations to you all. The storm machine has sunk its 50th ship last night, and the loot has already been unloaded. Our operation is moving along splendidly, with the possible exception being the gross negligence displayed below decks. I demand the boilers stay at full pressure at all times. If you lazy, lowbrow, technically incompetent pack of gutter snipes did your jobs right, we'd have sunk 100 ships by now. But of course, Infinity Boats is a fine, fine achievement. Carry on, my boys, carry on.
Alright. So, sorry, I'm still tinkering with the sounds of my OBS. So yeah, sorry about that. Sorry if the game's not loud.